Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And here it is. The battleship that is nowhere near complete because it's missing like the bottom of it. Well, I have this hulled in. It's not finished by any stretch of the imagination, but it's at least encapsulated now. Well, the front is. The rear end, not so much. But I did get the power in, so let's talk about power. I stopped at 32 million because it was getting a little silly, and I added lots of missile capacity. So let's see. Actually, I think my missile capacity is 65 now, which still does not allow me to continuous fire. At least not with two computers. But that's not what we're here about right now. We're about the power. So let's actually snag one of these so we can see where it is. What I did is I have this like 4-pronged fork that comes here and then meets here and goes into these two central columns and has these offshoots here with these little like cable-y things connecting everything. So we could probably put another one here. Well, although as from what I remember and I can surmise, actually during battle it doesn't count them as being cut off until, oops. There we go, that's a little better. This one got a little, oh, whoops. I was inside inside a hallway. I thought I missed all the hallways. Anyway. Now for whatever reason I don't see, well, that's strange. It doesn't give me my outline. And I just turned on caps locks. Stop that. Alright. And for stabilizers, I just put them wherever, because distance doesn't matter anymore. And this stabilizer right here is on the inside, so he's fine. Right. I'm at above 100% stabilization, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, that's power. Yeah, efficiency, stabilizer efficiency is 100%. It's above 100% by 20,000 blocks, which is fine because I can lose 20,000 blocks and be okay. Actually, I could probably lose 20,000 blocks on this ship and not notice. General, I get 2 million blocks right now. That's not bad. No, that's going to change radically. Probably add at least another million to the outside and armor. So I figure around 4 million blocks. Right now we're at 432,000 mass, which is going probably, with armor, will probably double. So thrusters, we're looking at a 0.9, 0.9 thrust to mass. So we might add a few more thrusters to what I told you. Anyway, I've got all the power sorted out, and if I'm using 32 million power in quickfire, then I think that's more than sufficient. Right now, that will cover everything. Here, if I do a quick reboot, then run my thrusters, and my jump drive, everything, I only pull in like 20-something million. So that leaves a good deal of wiggle room, and allows me to make turrets that'll use quite a bit of power, and these turrets, for whatever reason, point different ways. One of these to point out, not in. Oh, I added a couple AMS turrets for placement and whatnot. I would like to design some turrets specifically. Well, no, I need to design better quickfire turrets instead of using the jerry-rigged ones, or refit jerry-rigged ones. But, stop spinning. That's neither here nor there, but the extra reactor space was for turrets and things like that. And if I have docked entities, like if I get my 6 dock ships on my extra doors, they're gonna need power for me to use them. So I left myself a good sized buffer. And let's take a look at our reactor, because I added some reactor chambers. Yes, I know I didn't add them with you. I did it off camera because adding reactors of this size of 34,000, it took forever for them to reset and level and do all their things. And I've ripped out 3 sets of chambers and all that. So I have jump drive and scanner. So let's take a jump drive. I have my jump drive base, jump drive distance 3, and auto charge. So yeah, I got distance 3, auto charge. Don't really care about jump speed. Multi-charge is okay. Power efficiency, I'm not overly concerned with because I have like a 10 million power buffer. So that does decrease the power cost by 90 and by another 77. But I think that's alright. Then, Recon, I have a short-range base scanner. Scanner strength 5, so that will pull anything out of cloaking and undo radar jammers. And scanner use duration is permanent. What do you mean it'll do undo jammers? Well, let's see here. Let's pull in ye old 608 missile boat. Now, for you long-time viewers, you'll remember the 608 missile boat. Can't see it. Well, you can't. Well, you can see it, but you can't highlight it, select it. So let's pop into here. Where'd it go? There it is. I cannot highlight or select or anything of that nature because of its jamming. There we go. Now we're level, nice and level with it. And it's just a boat that fired lots of missiles, lots of little missiles, and had a bunch of AMS on it for its size. This one will not be refit. It's going to be a pain. But I'm hitting F. I cannot target it because it has radar jammers. And notice my missiles are not locking on because it has jamming. It does not have cloaking, however, and however I did it, I got it to do that, with, just spawning in. Actually, no, we can't go take a look because I can't hop to it. Can't hop to it because I can't select it. But anyway, this is a stealth boat. Well, it was meant for missile defense, so nothing can lock onto it, but it can lock onto anything else and have plenty of AMS. It was a support ship, supposed to go with a frigate. I will probably redesign this vessel, because I really like having this mobile AMS platform with a handful of missiles. I mean, not too many missiles, just a handful. It'd also be used as a makeshift troop transport, because if I'm not mistaken, I put a good size crew space in it. See, that was airlock. Why are you actually following your hallways? You know, you can actually fly through walls. I know. This was room X. Here's my system room that I never finished and never will now. Oh, these are the missile computers. See the little arrow? All of the missiles fire up. And let's see, captain's quarters, which is... I want this. I can't find that template. So remember, it's on the whatever this is. And it has like 20 bunk beds, I believe. Yeah, just 20 bunks. So it was nothing to sneeze at. Well, it is actually. That ship is something very much to sneeze at, but can't shoot it with my missiles until we turn on Yield Scanner. Now I can highlight it and lock on because I have Power 5 missiles. And it don't have shields no more. Well, now it don't have shields no more. There we go. We can just bombard it. Now, I'm out of missiles. I have to wait for 7 seconds before I fire again because of the missile capacity is not good enough. But that was what I wanted to show. The level 5 power signal strength overcome... signal strength. Scanner strength will overcome anti-lock and jam and all that. So if you're up against this thing and you're jammed, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter a little. Might try something new with this ship. Anyway, well, I'm trying lots of new things with this ship. I mean, design-wise, try something new. But yeah, that's what I wanted it to do. In fact, I can have it hop out of this vessel, and it is still highlighted in my main, so I can hop in. Yeah, the stealth forge jam. So let's see here. Not R. Where's the reactor block? There's one. Recon chamber. Nope. Stealth chamber. That's not stealth. Stealth chamber. Oh, I had a signal strength of 3. Huh. Oh, that's right, because this was pre-quickfire. This took 100% of my 100% of my reactor. Oh, so now let's try a different one then. Let's see, where's 1 of 8. If I adjust the signal strength, can I still see it? So let's hop into this one. I go ship, reactor. Let's level this thing up. Now, can my level 5 scanners see a level 5? Because I could see it before. We're just going to turn that off. I think I'm still targeting it because I could target it. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I'm still targeting because I had it targeted. So let's see. No, it's showing up on. Oh, dummy! It turned it off. See, when you exit the ship, it should turn off the scanners and cloakers. Except it doesn't have a cloaker. Oh, and it doesn't have power to run it. Okay. Yeah, unpowered. Alright, so this is not going to be a good test. Because the only reason it worked on this one is because for whatever reason it glitched out and it did what it shouldn't have, and allowed and kept the stealth drive on while it was while there was no pilot in it, which it shouldn't actually do that. All right, and I don't know, does the AI use stealth? All right, can the AI use stealth mechanics? Oh, I was talking about the missiles. It was really cool what this ship did. That it fired. Actually, it's not going to let me fire because it's going to be horribly out of. Well, I just messed that up. Because now I'm in 2 ships. What do you mean you're in 2 ships? The pilot and the crew of 2 different vessels. The pirate? The pilot and the crew of 2 different vessels. That's what you get when you F1, F8 into a ship while you're in a ship and not happy about it. Let's see, let's take aim at... It's spinning. Why am I not taking aim? Oh, because I don't have a... Oh, that's not taking aim. When I click, it fires the missiles up. Well, it didn't fire because there's no power, I guess. But it would fire the missiles up, and since they were homing because they're missile beams, they would arc up and down. It was really cool. Go back to my old... Yeah, I'm stuck now. Yeah. Alright. I'm hitting all types of buttons, pressing keys, trying to set. This is what happens when you are in 2 ships at once. The game freaks out. So, I think StarMade has called it here for today. We didn't build anything. Huh. Oh, we debuilded a missile boat, so that's good. We didn't debuild this missile boat, so that makes me sad. I'll probably take a pot shot at it after I reboot to make sure everything's working. Oh, it overheated. How could you tell it overheated? Yeah, because those are all the parts to it. Like, there's elevators and airlocks and, what's little that's left of the AMS turrets and that stuff. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.